Okay, so we were just accosted by a group of men who said that they were organisers of the event and that they had the authority to forcefully remove us. I don't think they do. We said that we didn't want to move, and what they did, they came in, they started grabbing the camera. We saw hands were coming out from everywhere trying to grab the camera, grab the wires. They obviously took this bit of my microphone. They ended up pushing us out, and yeah, I was basically just forcefully pushed by a group of men, just simply for trying to film within this area. Okay, so we were just reporting from Quds Day, and just before we were able to report on the event, a man came over telling us that he was the official events manager, that we did not have permission to film there. He said that if we didn't move, then he would forcefully remove us from the area. What happened next was a group of men surrounded us, they accosted me, they took part of my microphone, they also tried to reach over and grab parts of our camera equipment, they were ripping wires out, they were accosting both me and my cameraman, and they forcefully removed us from the event. If there is a problem...
My equipment. I'm sorry. Get out. Get out. Please don't push. Come on.
Hey!
Hey! I've got it this thing. I've got it.
Yeah, we can show you, and then they will... I'm asking you to give me my microphone equipment. So what we've seen at the counter protest today has been a completely different mood. You've got people from all walks of life, all different religions, young, old. It's been very peaceful, very calm, very peaceful protest over there. Some very positive messages coming across. It's a very different moods over there, whereas obviously seems to be quite aggressive. They don't want us there reporting. They forcefully removed us from the area. So yeah, it's very strange to see the kind of two different dichotomies. And personally, I would much rather be on this side. Okay, so I'm here with Hannah, who's also not had the best time on the other side of the march. So can you maybe just explain to us what happened?
So basically, my dad's a photographer, he's here on behalf of Barcroft Media. There's only 4 white members of press in there. There is my dad, myself, and obviously these 2 guys from Rebel Media. As they've thrown them out, they've also thrown us out. My dad's got the photo evidence, obviously you being thrown around and being shoved out. They did assault you. I watched it with my own eyes. I came running over because I saw them.
That was assault?
I saw you shaking because you were terrified of what they'd done.
Well, a lot of grown men surrounding you.
Big group of them. It wasn't just one. It wasn't police that removed you. It wasn't a steward. It was a big crowd of Muslim men threw you out, the same as they did to us. One of them just happens to be my neighbour. He's fine with me at home and say, Hannah, I've cooked too much food, do you want some? Here, he's completely different. He says, no, get out, and throws me out. The only 4 members of press that have been thrown out are us 4, and they are white. There is still press in there, no matter how they've said to us, oh, we don't want press in. There is still press in there, they are Muslim.
So the girl that we spoke to earlier, who was also assaulted, the other white members of the press, her dad is actually missing at the moment, and she's very distraught because obviously this environment is very hostile. People are shouting rude words at us. They're coming over and trying to block our camera. Obviously they're filming us on their phones. It's very clear that we're unwanted, despite the fact that we haven't really made our political position known. And of course now I'm quite shaken up, my cameraman's quite shaken up, and obviously this woman's in a lot of distress. It's very, very hard to be around there, so we're leaving. But clearly we're not wanted.
Thanks for watching Rebel Media. If you'd like to see more from me, hit like and subscribe.